Yes, this video response is to Um, Mr. Devon 777 and your video, Why Am I Still Single? Christian Singles Encouragement. Um, I have some serious issues with this response, not with your video, but with your response in general, and how you say that it is a blessing to suffer and it's a blessing to go through sorrow or to suffer in general. That's like me saying to my child, if I had a child, or me saying to a child that is hungry, um, I'm going to let you go hungry because it's a blessing. That's the most ludicrous and ridiculous thing that I have ever heard in my entire life. And to me, that is not a pleasurable God to serve. I don't want to serve a God that's going to let certain people suffer over here, but yet not let these people over here suffer and shower them constantly with blessings at the drop of a hat when they don't even ask for it or they don't even deserve it. But yet, Group A over here desperately needs God's blessings and desperately needs God's help, but yet he keeps them at distance and at bay until the end when he decides to go ahead and shower them with blessings in the end when it's too late for them to even enjoy it, when they've gone all their life of suffering. And you mentioned in your video that, like the blind man in the scriptures, that God had a purpose for him being blind so that the world could see the powers of God. Well, that's kind of, to me, that's an illogical way of looking at something. Um, yes, I believe that God healed the blind man. Yes, I believe that God is capable of doing certain things. However, whether he wants to do them or not, that's a different question. Um, does he pick and choose who he does things for? Yes, he does. Does God have an A and B list? Yes, he does. I believe that. Or is everybody on his A list? No. Is the majority of the group of people on his B list? Yes, they are, unfortunately. And the scriptures tell us in the Bible that um, God tells his people in the scriptures, ask anything of me in my name, and it shall be given unto you. Um, Anything means anything in anything, period. Then it goes on to say, okay, well, you can ask for this, but you can't ask for that. Or you can ask for healing, but you can't ask for money because the love of money is the root of all evil. But yet in the same scriptures it also says money is the answer to all things. So which is it? Is it the love of money? Is it the root of all evil? Or is it the answer to all things in life? The scriptures are very contradictory. Um, I don't see what purpose there is in serving an unjust and partial God. Me personally, I have lost my faith in God and I have questioned God on a daily basis because I don't see what the purpose is. I don't see why group A has to suffer, but group B can be showered with blessings constantly, or vice versa, whichever you want to do, whichever however you want to look at it. Um, I just don't think that that's correct. I don't think that that's right. I'm sorry. My mother treats all of us equally. My father's always treated all of us kids equally. We all got equal things. We were all punished the same way. We were all gifted the same way. If my mother gave me something, she gave it to my brothers and sisters as well. Not showed more favoritism towards me, but less towards my brothers and sisters. It just didn't work that way. And I believe if God is our eternal Father and He is our heavenly Father to all the world, then He should be treat everybody equally and not pick and choose who He's going to treat good or not, or good or bad. And I know that we have make our own choices in life, that I'm not denying. I know that we make our own choices, but yet I still believe that whatever choice we make, God should still treat us equally and still give us a blessing when we ask for it, when we desperately need it, because most people are not going to ask for something if they don't need it. So that's my video response to this. And if you have any comments or any um, rebuttals, whatever. And I know what you're probably going to come back with a response saying, well, if you pray for something, you keep pressing in, and the minute you give up, you'll lose it. How do you know that that's true? How can you for certain say that when a person gives up that their blessing is going to be missed? You don't know, because I've been praying for the same thing for years and I still have yet to receive it, and I just quit praying. And I don't expect to receive it anytime soon, because if it was meant to be, or and if God was truly listening to me, and if He was actually interested in answering my prayer, He would have done it a long time ago. It shouldn't have taken this long for God to answer a simple prayer that I've been praying for. But anyway, that's my video response to you. So have a good day, and I hope that you can comment back. Thank you.